Alright y'all, so today we are in the forest outside of Leonberg, which is close to Stuttgart, and we're driving the Unimog. How would you explain this? It's a tractor?
It's a mix of tractor and truck.
Unimog, what does Unimog mean again?
Universal Motorgerät.
Universal Motorgerät, which means like universal...
Motor vehicle.
Yeah, okay.
You can use it for multi-purpose, yeah.
And today, what are we doing?
We are cutting woods here, so we are taking big logs out of the woods, cutting it into a smaller one, and finally splitting it.
And making firewood so that
firewood.
We can survive the winter.
Here you go. Exactly.
And this is how much? This is like half of what you use in the winter?
Right. Getting ready for the splitter.
Nice. Yeah. Let's go.
And guys, one thing, whatever you do in the woods, safety first. Woohoo!
To this day, early models of the Unimog are used in the harshest terrains of the Siberian taigas to pull tree trunks from the forests, and they do it without hesitation.
And this is just 3 feet.
Yeah, so what is this right here?
This one?
Yeah.
This is kind of primitive marker for the length I need. There are professional ones where you can really nicely adjust, but for our fireplace we just need one length, and so this is just to mark them.
So you stick it in the wood and go ch-ch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so that's the exact length of all of these.
Exactly. And then afterwards we cut these logs into 3 pieces, and then we've got the nice little pieces for our fireplace. 10. 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18. Away. Here's our Unimog right in the woods. Unimog. Universal Motorgerät. Connor will explain you later what that is. Fun fact, Arnold Schwarzenegger owned one. Fun fact number 2, there was one also in, how was that video called, where the vehicles turn into something?
Transformers.
Transformers, there was one in Transformers, right. And fun fact number 3, the Humvees, Hummers, they use kind of the same technology for the chassis. So, come have a look. If you look down, you see the axle right there. And you see that the axle is not going in the center of the wheel.
Equipped with portal axle 4-wheel drive to increase ground clearance, so it could drive over crop rows without damaging them.
So that means we got a lot of clearance to run, for example, over these logs that you see over there, no problem. And in total is set up as a kind of a tractor, so you can pull up things like this machine here. This is a hydraulic splitter to cut all these logs that you see over there. We got the PTO here, power takeoff. So this is a shaft that is connected directly to the gearbox of the machine. So we can put the Unimog wherever we want, pull down that splitter, and then work with it while the engine runs. That's what we are going to show you right now. Come on, guys. One thing, whatever you do in the woods, safety first.
That's right.
This one's special trousers, so that you don't get hurt when you use chainsaws and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Special boots, same thing. So they have fabrics inside that when you hit your leg with your chainsaw accidentally, they pull out the fibers and stop the chainsaw immediately.
Perfect.
Safety first.
I'm learning these things. Okay, what is this thing right here?
That's our hydraulic splitter, maximum power of force of 13 tons, which is kind of mid-size, so there are much bigger ones, but for what we are doing here, it's absolutely sufficient.
So it's like a mechanical axe type thing, right?
Mechanical axe, hydraulic.
Hydraulic, yeah.
Hydraulic axe.
Like this is the thing that just is chopping the wood.
Right.
Yeah.
And we are setting this up now, and then let's go. So you see here our PTO, driven by the machine of the Unimog, and it's running directly to the hydraulic pump of the splitter, and the splitter is now able to work.
Basically the splitter, the power that the splitter is going to use is coming from the engine of the Unimog?
Exactly.
And this machine was actually first built, was it built for the army or was it built by, you were telling me like...
It was in the 1950s when the first version came up, and that was for agricultural purposes right after the Second World War. And fun fact number, I don't know, fun fact number 4 or so, in the requirement specification they were asking for number 1, the Unimog should be capable of going anywhere where a horse can go. So, and then it was for agricultural purposes, but a few years later they learned that it is also very nicely usable for army purposes. So you see also a lot of Unimogs now in the army worldwide.
Very cool. And this is a Mercedes-Benz vehicle created by engineers at Mercedes-Benz, yeah?
The first ones were by a company called
Böhringer.
Now we're pulling up the logs, getting ready for the splitter.
You think I can try one of these? Can I try doing this?
Yeah, sure.
Or is it dangerous?
No, it's not dangerous.
Okay, so
Connor, what are you doing?
I actually need to ask you, what is this called? This is just called like hawking logs?
This is a suppy.
Suppy.
Suppy. They call it suppy.
This is a suppy?
The whole thing, yeah. Together with the handle, it's a suppy.
It's a suppy. And then this is used to pull the logs into the proper position?
Right.
All right,
Because
so
the semi-professionals and professionals, they never touch the wood with their bare hands. It's always kind of tool in between.
right, okay. So how do I do this safely? Am I allowed to stand here?
Yeah, sure.
And then I just hop over it?
Yeah, no, you just pull it.
Go, bro. Okay, hold up. I got to go on this side.
Yeah.
Let's go. And then, like you do, push it down here. Alright, so what we're doing now is we're basically lining the logs up to get chopped, right?
Exactly.
And they're going to go from this to this.
That's it.
And we're going to heat the homes of the Germans for the cold winter. Let's go. Thank you for watching the first part of the video. Part 2, where we chop up all the wood and make a huge pile of firewood, is going to be coming out in 2 days. And if it's already been 2 days, it's going to be right here. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe. And if you have any ideas for me in Germany to do some crazy things, try some new jobs, drive some cars, see some cities, then please hit me up on Instagram or leave me a comment. And I appreciate your view and your like and your subscribe. Boom, baby, let's go.